The feud between Bill Burr and Howie Mandel has been making headlines lately, and it reached a new level of intensity after an unexpected ambush by Billy Corgan. The situation has been unfolding over the past few weeks, and now, fans are witnessing a full-on escalation between the two comics, each taking shots at the other. But how did this all begin, and what sparked this intense conflict? It all started when Bill Burr and Howie Mandel crossed paths during an event where Billy Corgan, the lead singer of Smashing Pumpkins, unexpectedly inserted himself into the drama. Corgan, known for his own sharp tongue and controversial opinions, played a major role in fanning the flames of this already brewing conflict between Burr and Mandel. What was initially a minor disagreement soon turned into a viral situation, drawing in not only fans of comedy but also curious onlookers who may not even know much about these comedians or their past. The incident occurred during an appearance on a popular podcast, where Burr and Mandel were supposed to discuss their respective careers. However, tensions quickly boiled over when Billy Corgan, who was also a guest on the show, became involved. The Smashing Pumpkins frontman has always been outspoken, but his sudden involvement in the feud created a chaotic dynamic that neither Burr nor Mandel could ignore. It seems that Corgan's presence on the podcast only added fuel to the fire, with the two comics already having their own unresolved issues. Mandel, known for his quirky and often comedic approach to life, has had a history of clashing with Burr over personal beliefs and comedic styles. Burr, on the other hand, is known for his brutally honest, no-nonsense humor, which often rubs people the wrong way. As the conversation escalated, Corgan stepped in with his own offhand remarks, further intensifying the situation. His comments added an extra layer of unpredictability, and what was meant to be a lighthearted podcast turned into a full-on confrontation. What made the situation even more intense was the way Burr and Mandel reacted to each other's jabs. Burr, never one to shy away from confrontation, didn't back down from Mandel's comments, firing back with his usual biting sarcasm. Mandel, for his part, wasn't backing down either. Known for his playful and sometimes self-deprecating humor, Mandel quickly shifted from playful banter to sharp insults. The back and forth escalated to a point where it was clear neither comedian was willing to give the other an inch. The whole ordeal went viral after clips from the podcast began circulating on social media. Fans of both Bill Burr and Howie Mandel took sides, creating a social media frenzy as they debated who was right in the situation. Some fans sided with Burr, praising his no-holds-barred attitude, while others defended Mandel, pointing out how his comedic style is often misunderstood. In the midst of this online chaos, Billy Corgan found himself at the center of it all, almost as if he had unintentionally set off a powder keg. Corgan himself seemed somewhat amused by the situation, not backing either party, but rather enjoying the spectacle. In a post following the incident, he commented that his goal was simply to bring out the best, and sometimes the worst, in people, and in this case he succeeded in spades. The Smashing Pumpkins frontman's ambush may have been unintentional, but it certainly stirred the pot between two of comedy's most prominent figures. As the feud escalated, both Burr and Mandel took to social media to express their frustration. Burr posted several sarcastic comments about the situation, while Mandel used his platform to clarify his stance, saying that while he enjoyed the banter, there were lines that were crossed. Their fans reacted in real time, creating even more tension as they threw fuel on the fire. While it's unclear if the feud between Bill Burr and Howie Mandel will continue to escalate or if it will eventually die down, one thing is for sure: the ambush by Billy Corgan certainly added a wild twist to an already chaotic situation. Both comedians have made their mark on the entertainment world, and their personal animosities have only made them more interesting to the public. Whether or not they can resolve their differences is still up in the air, but for now, their feud remains one of the most talked-about conflicts in the world of comedy. In conclusion, the Bill Burr and Howie Mandel feud, now escalated by Billy Corgan's ambush, has become a spectacle in itself. What started as a casual podcast conversation turned into a full-scale war of words, with no clear resolution in sight. Fans of both comedians continue to debate the situation online, and it's likely that this drama will continue to unfold in the weeks to come. Whether or not Burr and Mandel can patch things up remains to be seen, but one thing is certain: This feud has definitely caught the attention of comedy fans everywhere.